It's time to fit the drain pipe in for the vanity. So there's the roughed plumbing, and where I'm going to put that is I'm going to connect it up in the main stack right there. We're going to run underneath this hot and cold water line, and we're going to end up punching it straight up through the hole in the floor. I did get the drain pipe connected. That's this white pipe here. There's the long 90 and the clean out, and that goes up through the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom. So that's servicing the drain for the vanity. I connected up the hot and cold water lines. If you follow them up, you can see they go to either side of the drain pipe, and they go up into the floor, and that comes out the wall up to the top, and I'll show you that when I go up top there. Another circuit that I added was a T right here, and that goes up to a shut-off valve, and that's the cold water supply that goes to the toilet. So that goes around this way, and it dives up right there next to on the other side of the vent stack. So these two here are the hot and cold water lines that go up to the upstairs bathroom. This other one here, this goes to the downstairs bathroom. So we got downstairs bathroom, upstairs bathroom. And this downstairs bathroom, this is only servicing the toilet so the tank can fill up. The hot and cold water that fills up the vanity is right here. So let me take you up top and I'll show you what the top looks like. Okay, so here's the hot and cold water supply for the vanity, and there's the sanitary T that's going to go to the trap that goes to the sink. So I continued the drain from the floor, and I made that little block there so that when I push down on the subsequent glue-ups, it wouldn't push down through the cellar, so that collar would like butt up against that block. So with the drain in, I carried the drain up, so now this is the vent. This goes this way. There's a nail plate, so you don't put any fasteners through the stud and into the pipe. And then this carries up and it connects up with the original pipe that was steel. So there's that circuit. So that's the vent for the vanity. And that came up pretty good. So now over here is the water supply for the toilet. So this one had needed a little finagling because there's a lot of stuff I had to work around. So I had to get around that insulated pipe, the stack, these wires, and that stud. So I decided to just go right through the only spot I had. And I stubbed it out and I got it capped. We can put the fittings on once the sheetrock's on. But it is it's a little bit short of the standard 6 inches it should be. It's about, I'd say 5 inches, but I tried doing 6 and I was running into the wires in the pipes. That wasn't going to happen. So it's the standard height, and it's only 1 inch short of the standard width away from the center line of the toilet flange. So here's how that goes. So there's where the toilet flange is. Standard is 6 inches away from the center line of the toilet, and we're 5 because we just couldn't make it with that pipe in the way. And 6 inches tall, and that's what that line is right there. So we met most of the criteria. Now let's come around into the back. So there's how it comes up, right up against the vent stack. It's the only spot I had. So there's a elbow to, that little black thing is just a little cushion clamp. Keep the pipe from sliding in and out of that board. Here's the back side of how I had to clamp this. I was going to come up this way, but then I had to drill through that big block of wood, and there's 2 heating pipes right here that go underneath this block. I would have punched right into some heating pipes and caused a disaster. So I decided to just take the easier route and not have any disasters. Here's the back of the stub out. This is looking at it from the kitchen side. So there we go. Here's the cushion clamps. So this can be moved in and out. So we got a little play there. And we're all set. This is a done deal. No, the only thing left to do in here is I gotta reinstall a brand new toilet flange, and I have to finish some plumbing work up here. There is a small leak developing somewhere up here. See the green dots? That's a pinhole leak developing. There's two more there. So these pipes need to be replaced. That's gonna be my next project, is to carry these PEX pipes up into the ceiling and into the wall and up to the upstairs bathroom. Manny just left. He came this afternoon to grout the shower. So let's go in there and have a look. All right. Ooh, nice. This came out good. So here's the shower, top to bottom, with all the grout in. Nice. So all the gaps between the tiles have been filled in. Everything's grouted. Just gotta let this sit here and dry for a couple of hours. Looking good. Awesome.